Good afternoon and welcome to the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse for the 4th annual Dakota Clash. I'm Jaden Babiak and I'll be describing the action today for our doubleheader. First up, we've got Mayville State and Dakota State, the winners of their games yesterday, and then later we'll have Valley City State against Dickinson State. Quick preview for this game. Yesterday, Mayville State beat Dickinson State 62-56 in a thriller that was full of back and forth action all the way till the end. Jordan Zrust led the way with 27 points for the Comets in their thrilling defeat of the Dickinson State Blue Hawks. And Dakota State beat Valley City State 92-58 behind two 19-point performances from Savannah Walsdorf and Sierra Watkins. So on deck right now, we've got Mayville State and Dakota State just moments away. We'll get you back here with starting lineups and anthems from the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. And we welcome you back to the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. Just about ready for our matchup here between the Mayville State Comets and Dakota State Trojans. We'll get your starting lineups here. First for Dakota State University, they're going to line up how they did yesterday. They're going to start off with Caitlin Dyer, a sophomore guard from Morfettville, South Australia. Senior forward from Kiel, Wisconsin, Savannah Walsdorf. Junior guard from Franksville, Wisconsin, Angela Slattery. Junior forward from Stillwater, Minnesota, Lily Mackley. And a senior guard from Alexandra, South Dakota, number 31, Morgan Huber. For Mayville State, they'll line up the same way as well. It'll be senior guard from Howard Lake, Minnesota, CJ Decker. Graduate student guard from Balua, North Dakota, Aaron Walker. A junior guard from Thompson, North Dakota, Mackenzie Hughes. A senior guard from Devils Lake, North Dakota, Jess Mertens. And a graduate student from Buffalo, Minnesota, Jordan Zrust. We'll step aside here for the anthems. Tip-off just moments away here at the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. And welcome back to the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. Starters being announced in-house here. Just moments away from our first matchup of the day, Dakota State facing Mayville State. Dakota State 16th ranked in the country for NAIA women's basketball. Mayville State won the conference last year in the NSAA, so this should be an electric matchup here at the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse today. And then later, we'll have Valley City State University take on Dickinson State University. So two great games. No shortage of action from the first two games of this Dakota Clash yesterday. Two thrilling basketball games. And anticipating for much of the same here. And again, just moments away from tip-off. Both teams will line up the same way they started yesterday. And again, Mayville State beating Dickinson State in a thriller 62-56 yesterday. while Dakota State beat Valley City State 92-58. And these two teams also going to meet in conference season twice. This is their first matchup of the year. And we're about ready to get underway here. It's Mayville State and Dakota State. And here we go. Mayville State will start with it. It's CJ Decker. Dakota State running that press. Inside Walker, thought about the shot, didn't take it. Passes it out, Mackenzie Hughes to the top. This is Jess Mertens driving in. Didn't like what she saw, peeled back. Pass deflected to Hughes. Inside, this is Rust. 27-point performance for her yesterday. Hughes for three and bounces around the rim a couple times, and Dakota State will collect the rebound. This is Lily Mackley. Slattery thought about the three, goes to Huber. Huber on the right wing there, inside, pass juggled, caught. Slattery playing catch there was Savannah Walsdorf, who had 19 yesterday. Pass to Slattery in the corner, three ball, and it's off the rim. Mayville State regains on the rebound. This is Walker to Rust. To Walker, goes for three, and it's short of the rim. It'll trickle out of bounds. And Dakota State will inbound here. 1 minute into this one. Mackenzie Hughes will bring it up the court for Dakota State. Excuse me, that's Caitlin Dyer, the other number 5. Morgan Huber now inside. This is Savannah Walsdorf to the corner. Dyer drives in up top. Huber thought about it, didn't take it. Looks up top for Dyer. Dyer, Walsdorf looking for option. Goes to Morgan Huber. Shot clock at 10. Inside Walsdorf. Walsdorf looking for options. Driving in herself. Has some room. Twisting, turning, lays it up and in. So that's Angela Slattery, who will have the first points of the game. CJ Decker now. Kenzie Hughes driving in. Wide open, Jess Mertens for three, and it kicks off the rim. Savannah Walsdorf back up with it for Dakota State. Guarded there by Decker, right wing Huber. Looking for options. Guarded by Decker, Dyer will play catch with Huber. Inside, this is Walsdorf. Trying to twist and turn, work her way around, and a turnover there for Dakota State. So only 2 points here so far, 2 minutes into this one. Dakota State to inbound, excuse me, that's Mayville to inbound off of the Dakota State turnover. So Decker to inbound. It'll be Jess Mertens. Mackenzie Hughes goes to Decker. Dyer on her. Decker. Pass is deflected. She gets it back though. Inside Zrust. Zrust working on Mackley. Up and a travel there from Zrust. So now Mayville State will turn the ball over. Substitutions here for both sides. This is Tabor Teal to inbound. Goes to Dyer. Dyer will bring it up the court for Dakota State. Goes to Sierra Watkins, who had 19 points of her own yesterday against the Vikings. Walsdorf inside. This is Vincent. And stolen there by Mertens. Up the court, guarded by Dyer. This is Russ now. Tries to pass it out. Intercepted by Vincent. Goes to Sierra Watkins. Watkins travel there on Sierra Watkins as she tried to make a move. And a turnover there for Dakota State. Mayville to inbound, Mackenzie Hughes. Goes to Taylor Dean, back to Hughes. Watkins pressing, Mertens to Hughes. To Taylor Dean. Dean back to Hughes. To Mertens, corner here. This is Page for three, it's over everything. Vincent hounded there by Hughes and Taylor Dean. Sierra Watkins will bring it out for Dakota State, guarded by Hughes. Pass is knocked away, that's Olivia Ritter trying to sneak one through. Watkins thought about the shot, didn't take it, driving in, goes out. Top there for Huber. And it kicks away from her into the hands of Jordan's Rust for Mayville State. Still 2-0 score here. Mertens loses the handle for just a moment, passes inside Hughes to the corner. Good passing there from Mayville State's Rust driving in, up and in. First points for the Comets. And we've got a 2-2 tie game here. Just under 4 minutes into this one. Huber guarded there by Hughes. Looking around for options. Goes to Olivia Ritter. Ritter guarded by Hughes at the top there. Sierra Watkins to the corner. This is Mike and Vincent back to Watkins. Watkins, shot clock at 8. Huber will take it herself. Nope, goes back out to Watkins, left wing three. Got it as the shot clock was expiring. Sierra Watkins has her first points of the game. We've got a 5-2 score here. 4:50 to play in the first quarter. Bit of a defensive struggle, kind of like our games yesterday started. Mackenzie Hughes goes to Taylor Dean. Dean inside's Rust. Mid-range jumper, got it. Jordan's Rust. Now 4 points on the night. She's got all 4 for the Comets. Watkins in, driving on Dean, goes out. Tabor Teal thought about the three. She's going to take it inside. Working on Page, lays it up and in. So the offense starting to open up here for both teams. Watkins pressing. Mackenzie Hughes will bring it up the court for the Comets. Tries to go inside, finds Page. Up and off the rim. Rebound is Dakota State. It'll be a jump ball there. On the missed layup by Alex Page. So fresh legs for both teams here. 7-4 start, just under 5 to play at the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse in our first leg of this doubleheader. It's Dakota State, number 16, Dakota State against Mayville State, the NSAA Conference champions last year. Dyer will start out here for Dakota State. Morgan Huber goes to Savannah Walsdorf, plays catch with Huber. Huber trying to drive in, goes down low. This is Slattery, high arcing off the window. No. Walsdorf, 4-3. Front rim, rebound, Mayville. They're going to keep it right here, though. Foul here on Aaron Walker. So Dyer to inbound off the foul for the Trojans. First foul of the night. It'll be on Aaron Walker. Dyer to inbound. Lily Mackley, it's knocked away from her. Ball will stay in Dakota State's possession as CJ Decker broke up the pass and it kicked out of bounds. Huber to inbound here for the Trojans. She'll go to Dyer up top. Gonna set up the offense here. 4:30 to play, 7-4. Trojans lead. Dyer inside. Slattery goes to the corner, back to Dyer. Dyer working in. Finds Huber outside, mid-range jumper, got it. 4 on the shot clock. Good play there, good ball movement by the Dakota State Trojans. So they extend their lead here. Crosses Rust. In traffic. She'll go to CJ Decker. Decker working on Morgan Huber. Decker to the baseline there. Walker over her defender, and she'll lay it in for 2. This is Angela Slattery, Dyer, Walsdorf. To Slattery in the corner. Slattery working in on Halukka. Trying to find Mackley, I believe that was in the paint, and the ball's knocked away from her, and it's going to be a foul on Lily Mackley. (9-6) here, 3:36 to play. Mayville to inbound. This is Mertens to Decker. Decker. Ball's passed off. Here's Rust. Goes to Decker at the top. Dyer on her. Decker to the corner. No, it's in the paint. That's Aaron Walker who's going to collect the 2 points. So Dakota State now only leads by 1. Sierra Watkins now guarded by Rocco. Savannah Walsdorf looking for help. Finds Sierra Watkins at the top. Watkins trying to drive in, stops up, goes to Walsdorf. To Caitlin Dyer, who's got the 3, and it's off the rim. Rebound collected by Aaron Walker for Mayville. Walker gets around Dyer momentarily, still being hounded by Caitlin Dyer. Pass to Rust. Dakota State wanted a charge there. Now this is Mertens to the corner. Shot clock at 7. Rust. Mertens for 3. Off the rim, rebound, Mackley for Dakota State. She'll come back up with it. Watkins trying to drive in here, has some space. Back out to the perimeter. This is Dyer. Walsdorf. Savannah Walsdorf guarded by Kayla Rockel. Walsdorf, ball knocked away momentarily. 8 on the shot clock. Dyer driving in here. 5 on the clock, and double dribble there for Caitlin Dyer. And Dakota State will turn it over. 2 minutes left to play in this first quarter. 9-8 Trojans. So they'll inbound. Mayville will inbound right in front of their own bench. CJ Decker to inbound. Mackenzie Hughes guarded by Dyer. Dakota State likes that press. Mackenzie Hughes now double teamed. Finds Rust. Rust looking for options. Goes to Hughes, right wing. Guarded by Caitlin Dyer. Dyer now Jess Mertens here for the Comets. In traffic, goes to Rust. 7 on the shot clock. Rust up top. Decker thought about the 3, driving in. Crosses her defender up and off the rim there. Good move by CJ Decker. Couldn't get the jumper to go though. Now Watkins thought about the 3. She's going to drive in. Alex Page guarding her. Goes up top. This is Olivia Ritter for 3 off the rim. Rebound, Dakota State. But they're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be on Jordan's Rust. Her first of the night. Dakota State to inbound here. Dyer finds Tabor Teal. Teal lays it up off the rim, grabs her own rebound to the corner there. Dyer. Ball's kicked. Pass broken up there by Jess Mertens as Angela Slattery was looking for Sierra Watkins on the right wing. Dakota State will retain possession here. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Watkins on the right wing. Up top for Angela Slattery. Watkins, they play catch. Goes to Ritter up top. Back to Watkins. 8 on the clock. Up top, Dyer for 3. Off the back iron there. Rebound, juggled. Dakota State's going to have it. And it's a 3-point attempt there for Slattery. It's not going to go. Might have been a deep 2. Actually, regardless, it did not go in. As Rust goes to Decker. 39 to play here in this first quarter. Decker to Jess Mertens. Mertens trades with Hughes. Hughes to Page, guarded by Dyer. Mertens, corner 3 for Decker is off the rim. Rebound Dakota State, 22 seconds. Tabor Teal down the court quickly. Lays it up off the rim. Board grab by Alex Page for Mayville State. No shot clock here for the Comets. Mertens works up with a head of steam. She's going to lose it, keep it in. Actually, great play there by Jess Mertens as she lost the handle, threw it off Sierra Watkins, and they'll retain possession. So Mayville to inbound with 9 seconds to go, 9-8 for the Dakota State Trojans. Offense has been at a premium right now. Mackenzie Hughes guarded there by Walsdorf. Ball is kicked off of, I believe it kicked off of one of the Trojans. Yes, and Mayville will keep possession. They'll inbound with 8.5 to play in this first quarter. Mackenzie Hughes now. Inside's Russ. Mackenzie Hughes, 3 ball is off the rim. Rebound, Jess Mertens. No, it's going to be a jump ball there as Mertens and Tabor Teal came down with it collectively. So Mayville's going to inbound. One more chance at this inbound here. 3.1 to play. They're going to have to get something off quickly. Decker, Mertens. She's going to have to shoot quickly. Corner 3 for Page. This will count if it goes, and it doesn't. So 9-8 after 1 quarter. Offense at a premium here for both teams. We'll be back here with the second quarter. We'll take a break from the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse.
Hey college students, are you looking for a part-time job that works around your schedule, pays well, and gives you free money for college every year? McDonald's offers all of it. We can work around your schedule, and we give $2,500 scholarships to everyone who works for 3 months and averages 15 hours per week. That's 2 full shifts a week or 3 shifts of 5 hours. It's that easy. We've already given out more than $75,000 to students in North Dakota this year. Let us help you become the next scholarship recipient. Come join our team. Text ND29 to 38000 to apply today.
You live life on the move. While you determine what direction that may be, we're here to help along the way. So go. Go with values. Go with friends. Go with support. Go with convenience.
And we're back here at the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. So not only are points at a premium, but the 3-point percentage here, let's just run this down here. 0 for 7 for Mayville State in the first quarter and 1 for 7 for Dakota State University. So 3 ball not dropping. Action started here. This is Walsdorf working on Aaron Walker. Passes it out. This is Vincent to Morgan Huber to the corner. Watkins looking back up top. Morgan Huber guarded by Decker. Savannah Walsdorf thought about the 3, didn't take it. Huber thought about the pass, didn't make it. Inside, trying to force it through to Vincent. Mayville on the steal here. Mackenzie Hughes. A little bit of contact there from Huber. Decker goes back up to the left wing. Here's Rust in the paint. Jordan's Rust lays it up and in. So the Comets take the lead here. Their first lead of the night, or rather the afternoon. Vincent for 3. Short-lived lead for the Comets as Mike and Vincent answers with a quick 3-pointer. Only the second of our game here. Decker on the way back up for Mayville. To Mackenzie Hughes. Hughes to Jess Mertens. Mertens driving in, has some space, goes to Rust, up and off the rim. She'll shoot 2 though as she is fouled. Foul's gonna be on Mike and Vincent. It's gonna be her first foul of the second quarter. Rust will shoot 2 here. She's got 6 already for the Mayville State Comets. First one is good here, so 12-11 score. She makes this second one. We're all knotted up at 12. She'll get it. Nothing but net there on that second one. Lily Mackley to inbound for Dakota State. Caitlin Dyer will carry it across the timeline. Morgan Huber working on Hughes. Up top, right wing to Walsdorf. Huber now to Dyer. Dyer drives in, looking for a pass. Finds Mackley to Huber. Huber, 10 on the shot clock. Huber over, great pass there, and that's Lily Mackley on the finish. She'll pick up her first points of the night. Good passing there from Dakota State. Good assist by Morgan Huber. Mayville State will come back out with it. This is CJ Decker now. Pressed at half court. Good pass to Russ. Russ has a little bit of room to work. He lays it up off the rim. Had a little bit of room to work with. Walsdorf now. Angela Slattery mishandles for a moment. Huber back to Slattery in the corner. Slattery, double team there. Good pass there to Lily Mackley. She'll lay it up over her defender, off the rim. Get her own rebound, and she'll be fouled there by Jordan's Rust. Bit shaken up there. And she'll be okay. She'll shoot 2 here for Dakota State. Or sorry, they're not going to go to the line there. I apologize. It's going to be inbounded by Dyer. Up top, Slattery. Inside, Lily Mackley. Back up top to Ritter. Slattery, high pass, she handles it. Caitlin Dyer working around the perimeter, trying to drive inside. 7 on the shot clock. Dyer over the top. Slattery from the corner for 3. Off the rim. I believe the shot was tipped on its way. Huber now. Mackley for 3, and it's off. The window there. Ball is secured by Mayville State. And they call it, Mayville called the timeout there, and they'll keep possession. So we'll step aside here. 7:24 left to play. 14 Dakota State, 12 for Mayville. We'll be right back here at the W. Osmond Fieldhouse. Back here out of this timeout, 14-12, Dakota State leads the Mayville State Comets. 7:24 left to play in this second quarter. Mayville State still without a three-pointer. Only 2 for Dakota State. Taylor Dean now. Walker trying to change that, and she does. First 3 of the night for the Comets, and they'll get their second lead of the night, which was short-lived the first time as Dakota State came back down to hit a quick three-pointer. Olivia Ritter now to the corner. Dyer fakes back to Ritter. Dyer goes to Morgan Huber up top. She works it, passes inside. Angela Slattery to Olivia Ritter, guarded by Hughes. Ritter, shot clock at 7, and a foul there on Mackenzie Hughes. So Dakota State retains possession on the foul. They'll inbound from the baseline. It's Caitlin Dyer to inbound. Looking for an option here. Finds Ritter in the corner for 3. Got it. So another short-lived lead for the Comets as Olivia Ritter knocks down a 3. Her first points of the night. Mayville State. This is Greta Halaka to Taylor Dean inside. Jordan's Rust has a lane to the basket, and she'll lay it up and off the rim. Rebound Dakota State. Olivia Ritter disrupted that shot just enough. Ritter now looking for help. Inside, Huber mishandled the pass, and Taylor Dean will collect for Mayville State. Dean to Halaka for 3, and she got it. Caitlin Dyer now up the court for Dakota State to Morgan Huber. Dyer now tries to go over the top to Slattery, lays it up off the window, a little hard there. Mayville State will collect. Mackenzie Hughes working through traffic to the corner. Erin Walker for 3, and she got it. So 2 consecutive threes for the Comets, and they build their largest lead of the night, or rather afternoon. Morgan Huber works in, pass deflected, Walker, and it's off of the Comets last. Dakota State will retain possession. So the 3 ball starting to fall here for both teams. as in the first quarter they went a combined 1 for 14 from three-point land. Dyer to inbound here for Dakota State. Goes to Watkins, pass almost broken up. Watkins inside to Savannah Walsdorf. Walsdorf driving in on Taylor Dean, lays it up, over, doesn't get the bounce, and Walker will collect the rebound here. Walker, 10 points on the night, and it's going to be a foul there on Caitlin Dyer. So Mayville State, Mackenzie Hughes will inbound. Goes to Jess Mertens. Mertens working on Dyer, looking for help. Goes to Taylor Dean on the left wing. Dean looking inside, that's Alex Page. Page driving in on Tabor Teal, lays it up off the window. Board collected by Savannah Walsdorf for Dakota State. Goes to Dyer over the timeline. Walsdorf to the right wing, Watkins. Watkins driving in, goes to Walsdorf. 3-point for her, and she got it. High arcing three there, Savannah Walsdorf. 5 points on the night for her. Mertens now, Dyer pressure. Mertens in traffic now, lost the handle, and it's going to go right to Mackenzie Hughes. Lucky break there for the Comets. Mackenzie Hughes now drives in, doesn't like what she sees, goes back out. Halaka now to the corner. Mertens, 8 on the clock. Halaka. Mackenzie Hughes, 4 on the shot clock. She'll go for 3, and it's off the rim. Board collected by Savannah Walsdorf. 21-20, the Comets lead. 4:02 left to play here in this second quarter. Ritter thought about, sorry, that's Tabor Teal thought about the 3, didn't take it. Vincent will take the 3, and it's doesn't hit anything, and it kicks out of bounds. So Mayville State will get possession here. Inbound Mackenzie Hughes to Jess Mertens. Across the court, Greta Halaka. This is now Halaka. Thought about the 3, didn't take it. Walker. Guarded by Watkins. Now this is Jess Mertens, guarded by Dyer. Trades with Halaka. Pressured by Dyer. Good pass there through the legs of Caitlin Dyer. Page inside. Shot clock at 7. Halaka has a lane to the basket. Lays it, and it's blocked by Tabor Teal. She'll drive up the court here for Dakota State. They trail by 1. Teal lays it up and in. And now they lead by 1. Little back and forth action here now in this second quarter. Mayville State back up the court with it. Walker trying to drive in, and a foul on number 30, Sierra Watkins. Her first of the night. So Mayville to inbound right in front of me here. Walker inbounds to Mackenzie Hughes. Kayla Rockwell up top, guarded by Huber. Inside, passes for Walker. Didn't really put it where she was at. So it's going to dribble out of bounds. And a turnover there for Mayville State. Sierra Watkins will collect the inbound pass. Now Huber. Savannah Walsdorf driving in. Walsdorf kicks it back out. This is Slattery now. Slattery spins. Goes to Savannah Walsdorf. Huber is going to try the 3, and it's kicks high off the rim, and it's going to be juggled. Mayville State will come up with the rebound, though. It's Jordan's Rust. To Mackenzie Hughes. 2:25 left to play. Hughes driving in, kicks it back out. Rockel, guarded by Watkins. Rockel working around the perimeter. Switches direction. Goes to the corner. Walker inside. Rust. Jordan's Rust working. Lays it up and off the rim, but Tabor Teal is going to pick up a foul. And Rust will shoot 2 here. Jordan's Rust, 8 points tonight. Will shoot 2 free throws to try and give the Comets the lead again. They've been trading it back and forth with Dakota State here. First one's good, so we have a tie ball game. Zrust, second shot, good. Mayville State takes the lead here. Sierra Watkins brings it back up the court for Dakota State. Just over 2 to play left in this first half. Huber, 3-point, and it's off the rim, kicks off a Hughes, and it'll stay in Dakota State's possession as Hughes juggled the rebound. Dakota State to inbound, just under 2 to play here in the second quarter. Mayville State and Dakota State here, first game. Second game will be Valley City State and Dickinson State. Watkins trips, passes it back. Savannah Walsdorf thought about a deep three for a moment, didn't take it. Now she'll drive in, loses the handle. CJ Decker picks up for Mayville. Turnover for Dakota State. Now Walker. She'll shoot the three-pointer here, and it's off the rim. Board collected there by Slattery, who looks up the court. Watkins has a bit of room for a mid-range jumper, and she'll get the shooter's bounce there. And Dakota State regains the lead. Lead's not lasting long for either team right now, as they're trading blows back and forth. Walker. Sierra Watkins is shoved there. Dakota State wanted a call, none coming. Mackenzie Hughes now. 4-3, and it's off the rim. Board by Angela Slattery for Dakota State. She'll go to Savannah Walsdorf, who brings it across half court. Dyer thought about driving in, didn't do it. Goes back to Walsdorf. She'll drive in into the paint. Walsdorf blocked there by Walker. Right to Dakota State, though. It's Sierra Watkins who drives in, and charge there on Sierra Watkins. And Mayville State fans, probably the loudest of the night there. I believe it was Halakha that took that charge. And they'll regain possession. 51.8 seconds to go. Long outlet for Zrust, but it'll be Mackley to pick it up first. So the Hail Mary doesn't work there for the Comets. Huber had a look, didn't take it. Now Slattery will, and it's off the rim, kicks out of play. And Mayville State will gain possession. Decker to inbound here for the Comets. Mackenzie Hughes to Walker. Walker goes left wing there, that's Halakha. Looking for options, inside Zrust. Jordan Zrust working on her defender, lays it up off the rim. Rebound is swatted away by Dakota State. It'll stay in that end, and Mayville State will inbound. So 27.2 to go here. Decker to inbound to Aaron Walker. Walker lays it up and in. Found some space, and Mayville State takes the lead. 25-24 here. No shot clock for Dakota State. They'll have the opportunity to have the last possession of the half. Dyer, Mackley to the corner. Huber back to Dyer. 7 to go. Mackley, three-point ball, and it's off the rim. Rebound Mayville. No time to get a shot off. So an exciting half here between the Mayville State Comets and Dakota State Trojans. 25-24, the Comets lead. We'll be back with our halftime report in just a second from the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. And we're back at the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse with a quick halftime report. Defensive struggle here in Valley City. We got Mayville State scoring 25 and Dakota State scoring 24 points. So not a crazy offensive half, which was kind of the brand that Mayville State played yesterday in a 62-56 win over Dickinson State. Your leading scorers right now for Dakota State University, tied with 5 points each. It's actually Savannah Walsdorf and Sierra Watkins, who both finished with 19 yesterday for Dakota State in their victory over Valley City State. They haven't actually been at the free throw line yet tonight. They're shooting 4 for 17 from three-point land, and they're 10 for 30 in their total field goals. Erin Walker leads the way for Mayville State. She's got 12 points tonight. The difference right now for Mayville State and Dakota State's bench. Now, this is an interesting topic to bring up. 15 points off the bench for Dakota State University and only 3 for Mayville. So Mayville starters getting it done. But Dakota State kind of spreading the wealth around, kind of getting everyone involved in the play. We'll see how that unfolds in this second half. This is a thrilling game here. The lead has changed 9 times. The lead doesn't last necessarily too long. When either team gets a lead here, we've been seeing this back and forth action from this Mayville State team, even yesterday against Dickinson State, back and forth and a defensive struggle. So we'll be back here very shortly with second half action between these two teams, and then coming up later today, it's Valley City State and Dickinson State University. We'll be back from the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. And we're back here at the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. Just about set here for second half action between the Dakota State Trojans and Mayville State University Comets. Both teams will line up the same way they did to start the game. Mayville State holds on to a 1-point lead here as a little bit of back and forth action here, similar to the first game of yesterday between Mayville State and Dickinson State. Neither team really able to gain an edge here. The largest lead, Dakota State by 5. Mayville State's largest lead by 4. So they can't really gain much of an inch out there. This should be a dogfight to the end. And we're ready here for second half action between the Mayville State Comets and Dakota State University Trojans. This is the 4th annual Dakota Clash Classic. Mayville starts out with the ball. It's Jordan's Rust inside. Mackley on hers. Rust looking for options. She'll take it herself. Walker, the points leader for Mayville State. She has 12. Decker fakes the pass. Corner 3. Mackenzie Hughes got it. So she'll open up the half with a 3-point shot, which was at a premium in the first half for both teams. Mayville State didn't have a 3-pointer until the second quarter. Savannah Walsdorf to the corner now. This is Angela Slattery. Slattery working inside in traffic. Dyer goes to Walsdorf. Back to Dyer. They play catch around the perimeter. Trading with Huber now, guarded by Decker. Morgan Huber driving inside. Shot clock at 5. Slattery up over her defender. Off the rim into the hands of Jordan Zrust, who's got 10 points on the night. Zrust will bring it back out for the Comets. Knocked away there. The pass to C.J. Decker was by Angela Slattery. Decker to inbound to my left here. Goes to Jess Mertens. Guarded by Huber. She'll trade with Mackenzie Hughes. Zrust inside. She'll work in, lays it up and over her defender, Jordan Zrust. 5 points to start the half for Mayville. Dakota State coming back down the court here. Largest lead for both teams tonight, or rather this afternoon. Walsdorf inside, Slattery reverse, no good. Off the bottom of the window. Aaron Walker will bring it back up here for the Comets. Now Decker working around here left wing. Mid-range jumper at the baseline. Walker doesn't get the shooter's bounce. Walsdorf will reclaim for Dakota State and come back up the court. Savannah Walsdorf working on Mackenzie Hughes. Goes out. 3-point ball from Slattery is good. Nothing but net there. Angela Slattery cuts the lead. Mayville State now leading by 3. 8 minutes left to play in this third quarter, rather. Jess Mertens here to the corner. 3-ball Walker. It is good. So both teams trading 3-pointers. Mayville State retains their 5-point lead, or rather 6-point lead, excuse me. Huber now. Dyer for 3 and off the rim, collected by C.J. Decker. Trying to answer right back. Jordan Zrust now for the Comets. Zrust out to Jess Mertens. Thought about the 3, didn't take it. Goes to Decker. Mayville State moving the ball around the perimeter. Now inside, Zrust, mid-range jumper, right elbow. She'll get the shooter's roll there. 14 points for Jordan Zrust. Caitlin Dyer back up the court here. Will set up the offense for Dakota State. Now Savannah Walsdorf, largest lead of the night for either team. Now it's at 8 points for the Mayville State Comets. In front of me, Caitlin Dyer goes to Walsdorf. Out to the perimeter. Morgan Huber now, guarded by Hughes. 3-ball here, Slattery, and it's an air ball there. Jordan Zrust keeps it in for Mayville. Mackenzie Hughes now in traffic. Mertens for 3. It'll be off the rim. Walsdorf missed the pass from Lily Mackley. Mayville State possibly gaining a bit of momentum here as they'll keep possession, or rather regain possession on that Dakota State turnover. It's Aaron Walker to inbound. She'll dish it off to Mackenzie Hughes, guarded by the opposing number 5, Caitlin Dyer. She'll get right by her. Hughes to Greta Halukka. Pass to Zrust. Jordan Zrust up and off the rim. Little mid-range jumper there. Hail Mary pass there. Sierra Watkins collects, hesitates, and lays it up and in. 2 points for Sierra Watkins will bring her up to 4 on the night. Rather 7. Looking at the wrong stat sheet there. Halaka now to the corner. Walker. Dakota State's coaches want to travel. Zrast lays it up off the window, gets her own rebound and is fouled there. Foul's going to be on Mike and Vincent. Zrast will shoot 2 here. She's 4 for 4. She has all 4 of Mayville State's free throws today. Cashing in on 100% of them. And it'll stay that way now. So now she's 5 for 5 from the charity stripe. Six for 6 on her free throws now. She is Mayville State's leading scorer. Erin Walker behind her with 15 points. Talked about the starters getting it done for Mayville at halftime. Caitlin Dyer, Watkins wants to drive in, didn't do it. Walsdorf, Mike and Vincent guarded by Jordan Zrast. Back out here, Walsdorf, 8 on the shot clock. Walsdorf working in on Taylor Dean. Dean falls down. Walsdorf loses the handle. They'll have 3 on the shot clock here as it's off Mayville State. So they'll have to get something to the basket quickly. As only 3 seconds remain in the shot clock. Watkins looking for options, finds Slattery. Tried to one-time it there, and it was an air ball, and we got a call here. Turnover there, Dakota State. Mackenzie Hughes 2 inbound, goes to Jordan Zrast. 37-29, Mayville State leads. Zrast is fouled there by Olivia Ritter. 5:15 left to play in this third quarter. Comets with a little bit of momentum to start this half. Finally building a bit of a lead here. So Walker to inbound for the Comets. Goes to Hughes. Hughes will set up the offense, guarded by Watkins. Goes to CJ Decker on the left wing, inside Zrast. Zrast finds Hughes in the perimeter. Zrast, mid-range jumper there, and it rolls out. Didn't get the shooter's bounce there. Slattery back for Dakota State. Goes to Huber, right wing. Works left, goes to Watkins. Spins around, drives baseline. Back out to the perimeter, Ritter. Huber thought about the 3, didn't take it. Watkins will, and it's off the rim. Board is in the hands of Jordan Zrast for the Comets, who lead by 8. Zrast, Decker, Halaka. Wanted the 3, didn't take it. Hughes now inside. This is CJ Decker, back out to the corner. Walker thought about the 3, didn't take it. Hughes inside, now Zrast. Zrast, 10 on the shot clock. Zrast lays it up over, and rebound collected by Dakota State. Bounce pass there up to Ritter. Ritter. 4:10 left to play here. Ritter to the corner. Huber for 3. It's off the rim. Zrast now to Decker. Walker, jump shot, no good. Blocked there by Tabor Teal. Dakota State trying to push back up the court quickly. Watkins. Turnover there, Dakota State, as Watkins. Referee sending the subs back. Okay, so it is going to be a foul on Mayville State. I did think it was an offensive foul there, but it is going to be on number 2, CJ Decker. Her first foul of the night. Dakota State to inbound here off of that foul. Mackley now up top. Huber drives in. Morgan Huber finds Slattery in traffic. goes to Huber. 3-point for her, and it's good. Cutting the Comets' lead to 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. This one is far from over. Jordan's Rust. CJ Decker. Decker. Fake the pass, and it's going to be a foul there on Decker and a turnover for the Comets. So Decker picks up her second foul. Mackley to inbound for Dakota State. Momentum possibly shifting here, as it has all night long. Ritter working in on Hughes. Ritter stops up, goes to Morgan Huber, who has the latest three-pointer for Dakota State. Ritter to the corner, Mackley. Back to Ritter. She's going to go for 3, and she got it. 2 quick threes here for the Trojans, and they trail by 2 now. Mackenzie Hughes now for the Comets. Rust has some room. Twisting, turning, back out Decker. Thought about the 3, didn't take it. She's going to work in, goes to Page, lays it up and in. Alex Page, her first points of the night. Dyer now Huber. Huber looking for help. Ritter inside, driving on Page, looking for options. Passes tipped by Rust. Off the hands of Slattery, then back off the hands of Rust. And Dakota State will keep possession here. 4-point lead for the Comets, 2:35 to go in this third quarter. Dyer to inbound. Goes out to Angela Slattery. Fake the pass to Walsdorf. Sierra Watkins now driving in, goes to Dyer. Dyer for 3. Got it! 1-point lead for the Comets, as it has been all night. No lead is safe. Action-packed basketball here at the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. Rust works in, and a travel on Jordan's Rust is called. So Dakota State, this possession could give them the lead if they score 2. Now Walsdorf. They trailed by 9 at the largest. Walsdorf loses the handle but gets it back quickly. Dyer works inside. Caitlin Dyer to Mackley. Corner 3 off the rim. Board by Alex Page. That latest 3-point attempt was from Angela Slattery. Decker now, right wing. CJ Decker passes inside. Jordan's Rust has a bit of space. She's going to pass to Hughes. Corner. Tries to go inside to Page, and it's kicks away. Hail Mary pass here. Watkins lays it up and in. The Trojans take the lead. The Trojans trailed by 9 in this quarter, and now they have a 1-point lead. Jordan's Rust. Mertens working in, back out to Rust. Now Decker fakes the pass, goes inside with it, has a bit of space, passes out Hughes. 8 on the shot clock. Hughes, jumper off the window, little too hard. Rust on the rebound will get contact, and the foul will be on number 14, Savannah Walsdorf, as Rust will shoot 2 free throws here. And again, she's 6 for 6 on the night with all of Mayville State's free throws. Make that 7 for 7. She's up to 17 points now, 7 of those being from the charity stripe. Chance to give the Comets the lead here and go 8 for 8. And she will. 41-40, Comets lead. Under a minute to play here in this third quarter. Dyer brings it up, goes to Watkins, right wing, drives in. Sierra Watkins to Savannah Walsdorf. Out to Watkins, driving, jumper blocked. Tried to float one over the defense. Ball's juggled and out of bounds there. It'll be Dakota State to inbound. 12 on the shot clock, 42.2 on the game clock. Comets lead by 1 here. Thrilling action between these two teams. One an NSAA conference champion and one number 16 in the nation. Mackenzie Hughes lays it up and in. Comets lead by 3. Caitlin Dyer now. Trojans trail by 3. This is Walsdorf working on Hughes, goes to Dyer. Caitlin Dyer. Shot clock, game clock difference, 3 seconds. Dyer for 3, in and out. Didn't get the shooter's bounce. No shot clock here for Mayville. Just over 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Decker looking for help. Decker works on Watkins. 5 seconds remains. Rust thought about the 3, didn't take it. Jordan's Rust jumper is off. Rolled around the rim and back out. So Mayville State leads by 3 with 1 quarter remaining. We'll be back from the WE.
Hey college students, are you looking for a part-time job that works around your schedule, pays well, and gives you free money for college every year? McDonald's offers all of it. We can work around your schedule, and we give $2,500 scholarships to everyone who works for 3 months and averages 15 hours per week. That's 2 full shifts a week or 3 shifts of 5 hours. It's that easy. We've already given out more than $75,000 to students in North Dakota this year. Let us help you become the next scholarship recipient. Come join our team. Text ND29 to 38000 to apply today.
You live life on the move. While you determine what direction that may be, we're here to help along the way. So go. Go with values. Go with friends. Go with support. Go with convenience.
And we're back here, 4th quarter action between the Mayville State Comets and Dakota State Trojans. Comets lead by 3. Lead has been changing tonight. 10 minutes to go. Dakota State starts out with it. Watkins to Huber, right wing. Goes inside, Walsdorf. Walsdorf looking for space, drives in. Walker guarding her. Thought about the corner there. Is Huber, lost the handle, jump ball, they're going to call it. And Mayville State will take possession on the jump ball. Decker to inbound to Mackenzie Hughes. Jess Mertens. Back across the court to Mackenzie Hughes. Walker, good pass there from Hughes. Goes to Hughes now back. It's Rust. Accepts the pass. Decker to the corner. Kept in by Mertens. Mertens inside Rust. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Rust backs her opponent in. And she will go to the line. Savannah Walsdorf on the foul. Rust backed her defender in. Tried to lay one over. Off the rim, grabbed her own rebound, and then drew contact there. And she'll shoot 2. She's 8 for 8 tonight. 9 for 9. She has all of Dakota State's, or rather Mayville State's points from the free throw line. 10 for 10 from the charity stripe. Jordan's Rust up to 19 points now. Sorry, 20 points now. Sierra Watkins. Comets lead by 5. Walsdorf to the corner. This is Tabor Teal driving in on Rust. Tabor Teal twisting, turning, goes to Vincent, who lays it up off the window and in. Gets the touch there. Good finish there from Mike and Vincent. She's up to 5 points on the afternoon. Decker will start it back out for Mayville. They lead by 3. Hughes, pass over Rust, finds Walker. Back into Rust. Jordan's Rust looking for help, spins, lays it up and over the defender there. Jordan's Rust up to 22 points now for the Comets. Watkins working back quickly, goes to Savannah Walsdorf, left wing, Huber now right wing. Corner, Vincent thought about the 3, goes inside, and she'll lay it up and over her defender to trim the Comets' lead again. Back and forth action still. Neither team gaining an edge. Down the stretch we go. 8 minutes to play here in this one. Decker to Rust. Jordan's Rust who has 22 points for the Comets tonight. Zrust finds Hughes on the perimeter, back into Zrust. 10 on the shot clock. Zrust will back. Tabor Teal in. Zrust up and over, gets the foul. She's going to go back to the charity stripe. Mike and Vincent will pick up the foul, her third. And Jordan Zrust, not who you want at the free throw line for Mayville State. If you're Dakota State University right now, she is 10 for 10. And she has all the free throws in today's game for either team. 11 for 11 now. (12 for 12 on free throws. Caitlin Dyer now starts it back up. Comets lead by 5 now. Ritter looking for help. Watkins goes inside over Walker off the back iron. Zrust gets the rebound. It was juggled around. CJ Decker now. And Dakota State head coach David Moe is going to pick up a warning. Wasn't in his box, is what the referee said explicitly right in front of me. Zrust now, Mayville State. Walker for 3. Off the rim, board by Dakota State. Dyer starts back up. Waiting for help. Finds Watkins up top. Dyer now. Caitlin Dyer to Olivia Ritter, guarded by Mertens. Dyer, mid-range jumper. No good, off the rim. Dakota State keeps possession though, as it hit off of a Mayville State Comet. Dyer to inbound, goes way up top. Huber, left wing. Morgan Huber goes to Savannah Walsdorf. Walsdorf over top to Morgan Huber. Huber drives in, finds Slattery in the paint, and she lays it up and in. In traffic. No foul on the play. Decker goes to Hughes. They'll trade the ball up as they advance across half court. Jess Mertens, wide open, three-point look over everything. But Aaron Walker gets it for the Comets. Mackenzie Hughes works inside, lays it up a little too hard off the window. Zrust on the rebound. She's up to 26. 27 yesterday for Jordan Zrust. Now she has 26. Setting the pace for this Mayville offense. Caitlin Dyer now. Trojans trail by 5. 3-ball from Angela Slattery. Trims that lead to 2, and there'll be a timeout taken here. And we'll step aside for just a moment at the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. Stick around for thrilling action here between the Dakota State Trojans and Mayville State Comets. Coming out of the timeout here. Comets lead by 2, 51-49. Right before the timeout, Angela Slattery cut the lead. 2-2 for the Comets with a big three-pointer. And now the Comets will inbound it. Mackenzie Hughes trades with Taylor Dean. They play catch up the court here. Still haven't crossed half court. Little game of catch between the two. Taylor Dean now goes to the corner. Wide open look for Walker, and it's off the rim short. Mike and Vincent will start back out with it. To Caitlin Dyer, but it's intercepted there by Halaka. She'll work back up, loses the handle right to Jordan Zrust though. Zrust, the game's leading scorer, Taylor Dean. Back inside to Zrust. She'll work in on Mackley, lay it up over, and Off the rim. She is fouled, though. And she is still the only one who has shot free throws here in today's game. She is 12 for 12 from the charity stripe. 100%. She's up to 24 points on the night. She had 27 yesterday. She's up to 25 now. 13 for 13 on these free throw attempts. She's the only one who shot free throws in today's game. 14 for 14. 100% shooting percentage from the free throw line for this game, as she's the only one who's even been to the line. Ritter drives inside, guarded by Page. Ritter works around inside, Slattery reverse. Ooh, just off the rim there. Hung up there for a little bit. Mackenzie Hughes now. Comets lead by 4. Goes to Zrust. Taylor Dean goes to Halaka. Halaka to Hughes, back to Zrust. Inside, Zrust backs. Mackley and Dean, three-point ball, and it's off the rim. Ritter now. Looking inside, goes back out. Huber inside. Sierra Watkins on the left wing. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Ritter will, though. 3-ball is good. Comets lead by 1. Even the fans behind me animated. This is set to be a great finish. Zrust goes to Hughes. Taylor Dean loses the handle, and is it going to be a kickball, I believe? Yeah, it's going to be a kickball. David Moe protesting here, claiming it hit his player's hand on the way out, but regardless, Mayville State will inbound. Mackenzie Hughes, CJ Decker. Zrust inside. Jordan Zrust backing Mackley up, goes to the corner. Decker in traffic. Decker, it rolls away from everybody, and it's going to be Dakota State ball, and David Moe not happy about that one either. He thought it got a piece of. Oh, so Dakota State is going to take possession. I believe actually that's what I said originally. So I think David Moe was talking about that that kick ball. Little clock issue here. Fixed quickly, and we're back in play here. Trojans could take the lead on this possession. It's Sierra Watkins, number 16 in the nation, versus last year's conference champions. Huber left alone there, looking for space. Goes out to Slattery. Angela Slattery driving in. Slattery working on Page. Pass to Mackley. Up and in. Gets the foul. And she'll have a chance to complete the three-point play at the charity stripe. So the first person not named Jordan Zrust to go to the line tonight for either team. There has not been a missed free throw in today's game. And it'll stay that way. So Mackley 1 for 1 on the free throws. Now Jess Mertens starts up with it. Dakota State now has the lead. 2-point lead here, 3:30 to play in this one. Decker. Mackenzie Hughes goes to Mertens on the left wing. She'll go right. Mertens thought about the three, didn't take it. Goes to Zrust inside. Jordan Zrust gonna work in on Mackley. Lays it up and over off the rim. Rebound, CJ Decker. Decker stolen away. Ball's loose. And who has it? It's going to be a jump ball there. No shortage of action here. Down the stretch we go. This is exactly how yesterday's game ended for Mayville State. No team could gain an inch, and then finally, Mayville State at the end a couple big points, but right now they actually trail. Huber goes to Walsdorf, knocked away by Zrust. Dakota State will keep possession. Inbound to come here. It's Savannah Walsdorf for the Trojans. Goes to Watkins right in front of her. Watkins trying to create some space. Driving in. Sierra Watkins up and off the rim. Tried to lay that one by her defender. Now Jordan Zrust will start it up for Mayville. Zrust goes to CJ Decker. Decker left wing. Goes to the corner. Walker inside. Zrust to the right wing. Mackenzie Hughes 3-ball is good. Comets take the lead. Timeout taken. And we will step aside here. This is the VCSU Vikings YouTube channel from the W. Osmond Fieldhouse. We'll step aside. Out of the timeout we come. Comets lead by 1. It's 56-55, 2:34 to go in this one. In for a thrilling finish at the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. And then coming up after this, it's Dickinson State and Valley City State. But right now it's Savannah Walsdorf inside. Walsdorf working on her defender, lays it up and in. Trojans take the lead. So Mayville State's lead did not last long. Mertens now. What a back and forth game we have. Mertens, good pass there, finds Decker in traffic. Almost stolen there by Hubert. Decker to the baseline. Now in the corner. She's going to come back up top to about the right wing. To the corner. Mackenzie Hughes. Hughes goes to Jess Mertens. Back to Hughes. They trade. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Walker out to Mertens. Zrust. Shot clock. Hughes. This will count if it goes. It's off. And the shot clock will expire. I don't think it hit the rim. So yeah, the shot clock will expire. Dakota State will get to inbound it. As that three-pointer was short. Grazed the netting. Sierra Watkins out with it. 1:45 to play here. Huber. Walsdorf inside. Savannah Walsdorf backing Walker in. Lays it up and in. Trojans lead by 3. Zrust. Mackenzie Hughes now starts it out. Across the court to Jess Mertens. Mertens. Decker. Good job handling that pass from Jess Mertens. Watkins guarding her. Mertens to the corner. Mackenzie Hughes inside over Zrust. Tabor Teal will steal, and it's stolen back momentarily. Sierra Watkins has it inside Walsdorf, and she's fouled. Savannah Walsdorf fouled by number 5. That's Mackenzie Hughes. Her second of the game. So Sierra Watkins to inbound here. 3-point lead for Dakota State. 1:10 left to go here in this thrilling matchup between these two powerhouses in the NSAA conference. Dakota State now with the ball. Sierra Watkins working around the perimeter. Watkins tries to drive inside. Huber goes to Walsdorf. Walsdorf driving inside, goes back out to Watkins, right wing, trades. Huber for 3. It's off the rim, board by Jordan Zrust. Mayville State comes back up with it. 46 to play here. Zrust setting up the offense, goes to Decker. Decker guarded by Sierra Watkins. Goes baseline for Aaron Walker. Now to Mackenzie Hughes, left wing inside Zrust. 34 to play. Zrust backing Tabor Teal in. Up and off the window. Missed the rim, actually. A foul there by CJ Decker. As no shot clock now for Dakota State. Now Tabor Teal to inbound. A lot of pressure coming here from Mayville State. Foul there on Mackenzie Hughes. Obviously to try and foul to get into the bonus. Hoping that the Trojans will miss their free throws and then they can regain possession. Got another clock issue, I think, here. They're going to talk it over. They added a second, I believe. They added 1 second to the game clock. No shot clock, obviously, as we're under 30 seconds to play here at the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. Trojans lead by 3. Exciting finish still in store. Foul there, Decker. 4th foul of the night. And now Dakota State will go to the line. It's Savannah Walsdorf. We have not seen a missed free throw in today's game, and a large part of that is Jordan's rust. 14 for 14 from the line. Substitution coming on here. Decker, who is in foul trouble, is going to come off for Halakha. Walsdorf misses the first one. So big free throw here from Savannah Walsdorf to make it a 2-score game. If not, Mayville State can come down and make it 3, and she does make it. 60-56 Trojans. Big free throw made. Timeout taken. We'll step aside for just a moment. Coming out of the timeout here, 25.2 to play. Trojans up by 4. Mayville State will have the ball to start it. Remember, Savannah Walsdorf made 1 of 2 free throws to make this a 2-score game for Dakota State. Still far from over here, especially if Mayville State can get a quick basket. Still a bit of action to go. Mackenzie Hughes guarded by Watkins. Mayville State will want to get something off quickly. Mertens goes to Mackenzie Hughes. Back to Mertens. Can't find a pass. Goes back to Hughes. Hughes, 4-3. Got it! 1-point lead for the Trojans. And Dakota State is going to call a timeout here. And we're going to step aside quickly. It's a full timeout here. So we'll step aside quickly. 60-59. Trojans lead with 12.7 to play at the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. Coming out of this timeout here, Trojans lead by 1, 12.7 to play. Mackenzie Hughes just hit a huge three-pointer to keep Mayville State in this one. Going to see a foul pretty much right off the inbound. Passes way back to Huber. That's a smart play there. She's going to be fouled by Decker, who has 5 now. And Halakha will come in for her. Morgan Huber to the line. Would love to make both here. Mayville State will have a chance to come back down to either tie or win the game, depending on this second one. 2-point lead for the Trojans. We're in for a great finish here. Morgan Huber gets it. 3-point lead Trojans. Timeout here for the Comets. And we'll step aside for another quick second as these teams take a timeout. Back out of this timeout. 10.8 to play. 3-point lead, Dakota State. Mayville will inbound with the chance to tie it here on this possession. They need a three-pointer. Will likely have one shot at this. Walker inbounds Hughes. Walker, corner. Mertens driving in, goes to Walker. Walker, 5 seconds. 3 balls up. And it's off the rim. Dakota State with the rebound. Savannah Walsdorf is fouled with 1.5 to go. And if she makes these free throws, even just one, this game is essentially put to bed here. But she still does need to make these two, or at least one. Misses the first. Now 1.5 seconds, not a lot of time for Mayville to really get anything if she misses a second one. But Hail Mary shots do exist. She missed. No, it's a good bounce there. Dakota State. They're going to take a timeout here. 1.5 to go. We'll step aside quickly at the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. We're back, and it's 1.5 seconds to go out of this timeout. Trojans lead by 4. Mayville has 1.5 seconds to make something happen. To inbound, it's Mertens. 3 ball from Hughes is off. It wouldn't have mattered anyways. Dakota State wins this thriller. 63-59, your final. Coming up, we'll have the post-game report, and then in just a bit, our second leg of the doubleheader and the 4th game of the weekend between Valley City State and Dickinson State. So stick around. Coming up next, the post-game report. And we're back here. Quick post-game report from the game we just watched. A 63-59 win for the Dakota State Trojans. Leading scorer for the Trojans, Savannah Walsdorf with 11 points. For Mayville State, their points leader was Jordan Rush. She had 26, and she was also 14 for 14 from the free throw line. She had the only free throws of the night for Mayville State. So she paced the offense there. Bench points proving to be a big difference here in this game. Dakota State, 29 points off the bench. They really spreaded the ball around well amongst their team compared to Mayville State's 5 bench points. Your final score, 63-59, a total of 12 lead changes in this one. Coming up next, we've got Valley City